Hello and welcome, dear viewer. I only have something small today. You know how I have started to make in-person YouTube videos? Well, that won't be the norm, but even for those few ones I needed a way of reading my scripts while still looking at the camera. That's what a teleprompter is for. Go watch Technology Connection's great video. It explains how one works and how professional units look. But I don't have that. I decided to build a teleprompter myself. First of all, I needed to find suitable pieces of wood, and the only thin scraps I had lying around were these things. I wanted to use this plastic sheet as the actual reflector, so I needed something that could approximately fit it. I cut part of the pieces into 4 45-degree angle isosceles triangles. That way they can stack back together and fit the plastic at the exact angle I want. I went and glued the lower pieces down, and luckily my awesome wood glue could keep them upright while it was drying. This old phone of mine will be the screen of the teleprompter, and I had some gluable Velcro that I could use to fix it in place. After that, I epoxied the plastic sheet onto the first 2 angle pieces. At this point I had some inaccuracies, even though I used a pretty precise saw, so the contact wasn't really perfect, but it worked. The epoxy is 30-minute drying stuff, by the way. I really don't like fast drying stuff that makes you rush like crazy. After that I used more epoxy to affix the upper section, but I noticed they wouldn't stay in place without the backplane that the camera will actually look through later. I realized a bit too late that I probably should have cut the lens hole beforehand, but it did work out, as you will see later. More wood glue and the entire construction was basically complete. notice that these upper side pieces don't have their black side on the inside. That mistake is on me. Now, considering the lens hole, well, I didn't know what tools you're supposed to use, but I started with a fret saw, which quickly reached its limits with this massive unpractical arm. Well, whatever. I have this handy electric tool that, among other things, can saw really awkward places. So I did, and fixed all of my mistakes with some sanding. Sanding always works, guys. That saved my butt more than once. So I checked the camera and everything seems fine. I actually checked more than just my own camera I filmed this on, but I only plan to use APS-C photo lenses up to like 300mm anyways, so this 90mm diameter should be enough. You may now wonder how I affix the thing to a camera. Well, easy, I don't. Actually, the weight of the construction plus the phone will make the long lower wooden piece rest against the bottom of the camera or lens, thereby actually stabilizing it perfectly. And that's all for today. I don't have more things to say, so until next time, goodbye.